Hi, time for Meditina Taoista. This episode, we continue to review the circular movement of the five elements in the body during the seasons. Today, we talk about the last element, earth, organ, spleen. Unlike other organs and elements in which they correspond to one season respectively, the organ, spleen, and element earth, they correspond to all four seasons, specifically in the last month of each season, basically during the season change. So, spleen corresponds to the direction of center, element earth, color yellow, mouth, which is the portal of spleen. So, the problems around the mouth, such as dry lips, pale color of lips, etc., could all be related to the organ spleen. The emotion that expressed by spleen is pensiveness. If someone who thinks too much, who overthink, worries too much, that would affect the dysfunctional of the spleen. Spleen and stomach both involved with digestional system. Imagine here is a human body. The stomach accepts whatever we consume through the mouth, and after the process, it transfers the useful essence to spleen and push down the rest to intestine. The spleen distribute the useful essence upwards to the heart and the lungs. Both of them, they form like an inner circle in the middle of this circular movement. So the qi movement in the digestional system should be downward moving for the stomach and upward moving for the spleen. It's critically important for the spleen to stay functional, which means the qi in the spleen meridian path needs to raise upwards in order to keep the inner circle turn functional. Otherwise, it would affect all other organs, all other four directional organs. We will discover more details on that in episode 7. Here I'm only giving you a quick summary on what symptoms a dysfunctional spleen would cause. Swelling, as we mentioned, spleen is responsible for distributing the essence, including water, liquid. So if the spleen doesn't function well, it would cause swelling in the body and obesity, especially around the stomach area. A dysfunctional spleen would also cause someone who doesn't like to talk or talk in a very low voice. It would also cause depression and so on. Some of you might wonder, didn't we mention that the depression is caused by a low liver qi? Yes, that is correct. But there is also a saying in Chinese medicine that 脾生肝生, meaning the liver qi only rise only if the spleen qi rise. There is also another saying goes 脾升胃降, meaning the qi in the stomach meridian can only descend only if the spleen qi rise up. That's why we mentioned earlier, it is critically important for the spleen to stay functional so that the inner circle can stay functional. So, a dysfunctional spleen could cause the irregular qi movement for the liver and the stomach. As we have mentioned, the qi movement in the stomach meridian path should be downward moving. Otherwise, it will cause the following symptoms, like heartburn or a sense of blockage in the stomach area, etc. As you could see the important role that spleen plays, one dysfunctional spleen could cause the whole chain effect. Spleen is like the middle point of the compass. It can expand and turn the circle only if we fixate the middle point of the compass. So far, we have covered all the 4 seasons and the 5 elements. In the next episode, I am doing a recap for this subject, and I will also share a set of meridian points that you can practice with your finger points to balance the yin and yang of the body and to make sure and to regulate the qi and blood circulation in the body. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.